Hey, yo, welcome to another week in review. It's me, Andy, your host. Also, your other host, Bianca.
Josh.
And welcome back, a previous host. His name is Sandy, and he is here to tell you about Halo and other things that we have on this table. But, guys, this is a week in review. What is a week in review? Well, exactly what the title suggests. We review all the things that have come into the warehouse in this past week. And boy, we got some good ones this week, don't we, fellas?
Don't we, crew?
Oh boy. We give away prizes as well this week. We've got two awesome prizes that we are giving away. We have the Tmnt Sewer Sports box set by Playmates. And we have an awesome Oompa Loompa backpack from our friends at Loungefly. Oh my gosh, so cool. How do you win a prize? Boy, you just comment on the feed you're watching. Ask a question. If Josh was here, he would tell you have to ask a question to get on the wheel. We don't really play by those rules. But
however, if it's a really interesting question, you probably are more likely to get on the board because it's got my attention.
That's an untrue statement.
But yeah. You really just want to capture Luke's attention more than anything.
Yep.
And if you do, your name might go on the wheel. At the end of the episode, we will spin the wheel. We're going to give away these two prizes. Maybe we'll give away more. I don't know yet. Well, we'll find out. Sandy, you're back for an episode. Look at this.
Wow.
Josh's garage flooded. Geelong, we're flooded. It's flooded. Shop flooded. People's basements flooded.
Yep. Hey, look, it's been a whirlwind of a week.
There was some winds and some potential whirlwinds, and there was a lot of lightning.
Yep.
My goodness.
Hey, look, guest appearance for a character on a new TV show, and guest appearance, returning character. Hey.
Cameo. Thanks, Sandy.
Good to see you. I've still got it.
So giving away two prizes. We just tuned in the Sewer Sports box set, and of course the Oompa Loompa backpack. Just leave a comment on the feed to go in the running. That's exciting. We've got heaps to show you today, so let's get into it. May as well start with some Funko. Bianca, take it away.
Alright, Funko. So, super exciting, as always. So, we've got some Ghostbusters pops here.
This is from the new film.
Yes, so
Has anyone seen the new film?
No.
I guess it is. Yeah.
It's been out for like months.
Have you seen it?
No.
No. Any good?
It's
No,
a brilliant film.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Paul Rudd is in it, and the joke from Stranger Things. So.
Oh yeah, I don't like that kid.
Yeah, no one does.
Oh.
But it was a good film.
Okay.
Oh, you've seen it?
Yes, I've seen it.
Was it good?
No, it's cool.
Yes. It's a really lovely way to continue the franchise. Bit of new, bit of old, and it just all comes together quite beautifully. I
Will
like
there
it.
be another?
Was there Chris Hemsworth dancing for no reason at the end?
But
Because that's what I want in my Ghostbusters movies.
I feel like I'll just spoil everything by answer either of those two questions.
So
So
he is there?
It's definitely
What I hope is that everything you've seen in the trailer is the first 10 minutes of it, and then they just go to the movies to watch 2016 Ghostbusters.
That'd be so good.
Anyway, Ghostbusters pops.
Right.
So we have
Definitely forgot what show.
a couple of the mini puffs come in. So we've seen them in the trailer. They're getting up to chaos and all types of things. So we have mini puffed on fire and mini puffed with one of those little drink umbrellas.
Cocktail umbrellas?
Yeah. Super cute. We've got Phoebe, who's one of the main characters. She was absolutely brilliant in the film. And then we've got Lucky as well. And they're all amazing, of course.
Every single one of them.
Every single one of them. And also from Funko, we've got some Dexter pops. So we have, of course, Dexter, because that's important.
It would just be the laboratory otherwise.
Exactly. And then we've got Dee Dee. And down the very bottom, we...
Oh, Blue's Clues.
Yes,
Blue
Blue's
from
Clues.
Blue's Clues.
I think this is one of the cutest pops ever. Blue just translates so well to pop vinyl form. So
Diggity. Fuck
she
diggity.
is adorable.
New Popcultcha exclusive that is launched this week. It's Batman from the Batman, a movie that isn't out yet, but there's a lot of merch out for it.
There's so
Batman.
much merch.
The Batman.
Starring Batman, and of course, everyone's favorite actor, Paul Dano.
Who's he?
Just Paul Dano. Well, it's
What
generation's Just what are you doing to me, Sandy?
What characters?
He plays the Riddler, but this isn't the Riddler. This is Batman.
Oh.
Some loser's playing him. Anyway, he's in some kind of gliding suit. He's gonna jump off stuff, probably. I don't know. You can get it individually. You can get it in a collector-friendly mystery box with some other exclusives.
And we've
Options.
got Fruit Loops. Also, there's Fruit Loops, and also there's a Fruit Loops plush.
Well, we're breaking it. We're talking about plush. We also got Batman plush from the Batman, the film starring Paul Dano.
I mean, they're related, so.
and Catwoman.
Hold on, so
as
Paul
well.
Dano is Batman.
No, Paul Dano is not Batman. Paul Dano is
Paul Dano is
Riddler.
Catwoman.
And now circling back to Pops, we have the Beast
I like
getting
this
all
one.
done up for the dance with Belle, looking all spiffy and curly and not like he's really enjoying himself, but
We
cute
actually had
nonetheless.
the Beauty and the Beast soundtrack pumping this afternoon.
Yeah,
Oh, that
there
was
seems to be a
fun.
lot of Disney soundtrack being pumped.
Yep.
All around.
And I sit next to it. And
Thoughts,
Sandy doesn't like it.
I like it in moderation, but.
Sandy's more of a cool free jazz kind of guy.
100%. Give me some of that
Daddy
big butt
Elvis.
scat daddy.
Oop-de-doo.
We've also got some t-shirt and box sets, which is really,
Box
really
tees.
cool.
So we've been waiting for these for months. Everyone's like, "Where's the Wolverine Blacklight box set?" Well, it's here. We're gonna be making it online, in stock online very shortly, but pre-orders are being shipped out. This is the Blacklight Wolverine. Comes with Blacklight Wolverine pop and a T-shirt.
Do we have the
featuring-
black light torch though?
Ooh,
Can we
yeah,
demonstrate?
We do.
Hey,
It's
Andy,
somewhere.
I've got a question about
I
these.
don't know where it is right now, but
I've got a question about these props. Can you buy them individually?
These?
Like, I just want the top.
you can't do that.
Oh.
These are exclusive to the Pop and T sets. So if you want Blacklight Wolverine, unfortunately you have to buy a really cool T-shirt with it. So you kind of lose out there. $49.99.
Does the T-shirt also have blacklight ink?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I feel like we should have got that one
The
out.
colors.
Yeah.
Might just be the colors. Anyway, Blacklight Wolverine. We've got Marvel the Martian metallic pop from Space Jam: New Legacy. Another film I haven't seen.
Yeah. But the pop looks cool.
It does look cool. We've got Soup Nazi
Nazi.
from Seinfeld. This is him pouring soup with the ladle. And it comes with a shirt that says "No soup for you."
Xander's chimed in saying that the T-shirt does indeed do blacklight.
There we go. There we go. Now we know. Now we know. Thank you, Xander. And if you're a fan of Naruto, we have
Naruto.
character.
I didn't know the name of this one, but I forgot.
We have a character from Naruto.
It's Hachi. I'm probably butchering that
No,
really
it's Sasuke,
badly,
isn't it?
and it could be
Or
wrong.
is it
So
Sasuke?
if so, I'm sorry.
Sakura, is it? Or Sasuke?
What
Hey.
characters?
Andy,
Yeah.
can we open that up, actually, the blacklight, and see the TV if it works? We able to do that?
I think they're pretty sold out.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
So I'm nervous to
We
do
just have to
so.
trust
Unfortunately,
We
I think
got a pop and tea we can show you. That's it's super exciting. It's IG-11 with a little Grogu. Comes with the IG-11 pop with little Grogu and his little satchels hanging off the front of him there. And oh boy, a T-shirt featuring very similar thing. IG-11. With,
Now, Andy had
I
a
really
really
like
good
that
question
sign.
before. What's what IG-11, IG-88?
yeah.
They look the same.
Here's the
They
thing.
do the same.
The model number is so far apart, right? You got 11, then you got 88. That's like a bunch of models in between. And they look
Some-
identical.
Some might say 77.
Yeah, they look identical, and they largely do the same things. And I wonder what's the difference between the two models. I don't know.
Couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell you.
Yep.
But
Which came first?
well, canonically,
one would assume 11.
Yeah.
88 was a character a very long time ago. 11.
So they're counting down. What happens once they hit 6? Anyway.
$49.99 for each of these pop and tea sets. Really great. Some are back boxed up like a sealed thing, like you know you can't see inside or whatever. It's just a box with no window. And then other boxes have said windows to see the pop, which I think is a better way of doing it. Looks like it's the way they're going forward with it from now on, which
It looks
is really
good.
cool. Other plush we got from Funko, Mickey and Minnie, and their love kind of thing,
It's so
romance
cute.
and the like.
Speaking of which, Valentine's Day is coming up, so you know, if you like plushies and Mickey, Minnie Mouse and pink and stuff like that, you know,
That
show your
ticks
love
all
one your love one.
all of my boxes.
I think they're adorable.
I like them. I don't know how much they cost, but boy, they're pretty good.
Just to answer Adam John's question, he wants to know what sizes are available in these tents.
So varying sizes, IG11, for instance, we've got all sizes available. So you can get extra small through to I think triple XL. Blacklight Wolverine, whatever is left because it's been such a hot seller. Some of the others, a little less. Either we generally get a range of extra small through to triple XL, or we might get a range from small to XL. Just depends on how it is sold to us. But we tend to try and keep as much a range in stock as long as possible. Obviously, some of these are very desirable, so they do tend to pre-sell out pretty quickly. So if you do see something you want to pre-order, definitely pre-order.
Yeah.
Good plug, Andy.
Because we can do pre-orders. My goodness.
Yeah.
Just jump on it because you never know what's going to be really, really popular among
We don't know.
people. Like we can have a crack at it and say, "Oh, this might be really popular," and then it turns out something else is like even more popular than that
And
one.
we just
So
don't
if you
see
want
it
stuff,
coming.
just jump on
My
it.
goodness, we just don't even know.
One box of chocolates,
It's
like I
like,
said.
you never know what you're going to get. You might get Sandy, you might get Josh, I don't know. Anyone could show up.
Didn't sign up for this.
Seize the day.
Yeah.
Seize the day.
Words to live by Luke.
Some new pop pins in. These are enamel pins that are really more of a decorative display piece than an actual put it on your jacket piece because they're really big and they really weigh it down. Probably be too heavy. Kind of like run around town in, but whatever.
But they're really cool.
We've got some Disney stuff in. We've got Max and we've got Powerline from the Goofy movie. And we've got Baby Hercules and Baby Pegasus from Hercules. And then if you like anime, you're in luck. We've got some Naruto. We've got Character 1, Character 2. and if you're into Avatar, well, we've got Aang, we've got Katara, and we've got Appa. So,
I really like the upper one.
there a lot of
Is it
a lot of them, yes, flock. They've got different textures and stuff,
Yeah.
and a lot of different like fun little details that is unique to a certain pin, and there are often a chance of actually picking up a chase piece in certain ranges as well. So
That's
check out pop
exciting.
pins. They're $26 to $27.99, whatever the website tells you, and and you can grab these ones now. They're in stock. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we've got some lounge fly as
We
well.
have a lot of lounge fly. I've been so excited. So we've got a lot to show you this
Wow.
week. So much stuff. As always, I'm just going to start with what's closest to me, and it happens to be like one of my favourite pieces that's coming. So this is the Mufasa scene backpack. I absolutely love this. I hear Mufasa in my head going, "Remember who you are," and I just absolutely love it. So it's got beautiful colours. Simba's looking all awestruck on the front, and then
Can we get a little
Did you say Liam Neeson was the voice?
circle of life action?
Is it not?
No.
It's not that good.
It's Vader. I can't remember the name of that.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
yeah.
From The Sandlot.
Yes.
Anyway,
Liam. It's not Liam Neeson.
Is it not?
Lee
No.
Neeson.
Where did I get that from?
Anyway,
Give me
James
back my
Earl
sons.
James Earl Jones. You can hear his voice always with this backpack. That, if you like me, anyway. So this is a really cool one. This is an exclusive one as well. So if you're interested in that, definitely jump on it. This means that not every retailer got one of those, so definitely jump on it. And speaking of exclusives, we have the Booze Door backpack.
I hear this one has a special feature.
It sure does have a special feature. So it
Oh, wow.
lights up on top here, which is really, really cool. So the door doesn't open or anything like that, which is a bit of a shame. Just thought I'd clarify that. But yeah, so that is a really cool little backpack. It's got some embroidery on the front here, and then we have boot on the back. saying kitty, which I think is one of the most adorable parts of the movie ever. But yeah, if you're interested in that one, definitely jump on it. Now we've got some stuff from Lounge Eye's catalogue here that's landed, starting with the Bambi Springtime Gingham set. I just love the colour palette
I just love the
of
word
this whole
gingham.
collection. Gingham is a good word. It is fun to say. So this is gorgeous. Obviously, it's got gingham, it's got embroidery, it's got Bambi and Thumper and flower and other actual flowers, and then some really cute illustration on the back as well. So really, really cute little set. Comes with a crossbody as well, and you have a wallet, of course, too. So that's definitely one of my favorites. I'm just obsessed with the color scheme of that one.
It's like a picnic rug. Tablecloth thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old-timey play.
Old
Speaking of rugs, you should check out Andy's socks.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Who noticed that?
How did you know they were there?
I saw him sitting down earlier. He's answered right.
You'll also notice my PF flags from Film The Sandlot.
What is with the Sandlot today?
Andy thinks of one thing and it just meshes its way into everything.
Okay.
Anyway.
Back to Loungefly. So this is part of a bigger set, but we've got a couple of the pieces in now. So this is Minnie Mouse stylized as Daisies. So adorable. I absolutely love this one. Got the applique ears on the front, and then a bow and all that kind of thing.
Why did
And
they choose Minnie for that instead of Daisy Duck?
Because of the ears!
Yeah, I know it's the ears. Come on, Disney. Loungefly.
I feel like they're just like,
like.
I feel like they like to try and see just how much stuff they can translate Mickey and Minnie into and get really creative with it, because obviously Mickey and Minnie, they're so popular. So I think they're just like trying to do, maybe they're trying to be like the Simpsons, like how much can we like reimagine Mickey and Minnie of like everything on Earth. Anyway, that also comes with a matching headband, which I love. I think this translates really well to a headband.
Speaking of translating really well to things, hey, it's Handsome Will. In what may be called the world's greatest segue.
You snapped that right up, Andy. Yeah, I'm here, as per every week, with a handful of records that I really enjoyed that have gone up on the website recently. I'm going to take you guys through them. I hope you enjoy it because I like talking about these. First up today, Mac DeMarco, This Old Dog, an album that I really enjoy. It's classic Mac DeMarco songwriting, lots of themes of cigarettes in there, but also really cool songwriting, guitar playing, lo-fi sounds, really cool indie alt-rock album. I really enjoy it. It's his latest album out to date, and yeah, I recommend checking it out if you're into that sort of music. Next up, we got another official bootlegger King Gizzard album. I got one on the show a few shows ago, but this one's Infest the Rat's Nest Live. So it's a live recording of their album Infest the Rat's Nest. Definitely worth checking out if you enjoyed that album. It's done by Fuzz Club, sort of a bootlegger for King Giz that do a few of their albums as well as a bit of their own stuff. But yeah.
We don't talk about Fuzz Club.
You don't like Fuzz Club?
That's the first rule of Fuzz Club.
Next up, In Excess, Live Baby Live. It's a 3 LP In Excess live album recorded at Wembley Stadium, so a really famous performance of theirs. They cover all of their great songs. Really great performance. I recommend checking out if you're a fan of In Excess.
What if I'm not?
Oh, probably don't bother.
Okay.
It's got New Sensation. That's a song.
That's a big song.
Never tear us apart. There you go.
I was
There's money
yeah,
right there.
I was going to say, that's a good one.
That's
Hope
gotta
that
be.
one's on there.
Yep. Next up, another Australian band, but a little bit different. Friends Are Wrong. They're a Victorian band. They're pretty punky, thrashy. They're still around these days. They've released albums since like the 90s though. So they've got a fairly large discography. But yeah, they're a really fun band with really cool, quirky songwriting and really good songs. Thanks, Andy. Next up, Churches, The Bones of What You Believe. Classic Churches album, don't really need to say too much about them. If you know them, you know them. They're synth pop. They write songs in that genre. A lot of their songs do have a very similar sound, so I feel like if you like their sound, you like their sound because it's very synthy. But yeah, they write really cool songs. They've done a lot of popular music. They do some cool collaborations as well. But yeah, Churches. Next up, Guns N' Roses, Greatest Hits. It's the greatest hits of Guns N' Roses. There's basically every single Guns N' Roses hit on this album because it's the greatest hits. That's all you really need to know about it. It's got Sweet Child of Mine. But yeah,
Welcome to the jungle.
Yep.
Paradise City.
Yep. If you like Slash and Axl Rose.
And November Rain.
Oh, yep. There we go.
Purple Rain.
Sandy.
Next up, I've got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and 2 of the Awesome Mix. So these come on picture disc vinyls, but yeah, it's basically all the Awesome Mix songs that were included in the 2 films. But yeah, you get them on a really cool picture disc vinyl. Really awesome pressings.
Show us the B-sides.
What?
Oh, different characters.
What characters?
Dave
You got all the
Bautista.
Guardians. Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's great.
Bradley Cooper.
Oh, we are missing Groot.
Oh,
We got some of them.
Wasn't he with
Oh,
Gamora?
no, there he is. Oh, there he is, little guy.
Oh, yeah. We do have them. And last but not least, Soundtrack to the Sound of Music pressed on Golden Sun vinyl. If you like Sound of the Music, you're gonna like this record because it's got all the songs from the film. But yeah, that's me for the week, guys. Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Thanks, Will.
Thank you very much, Will.
But yeah,
Handsome Will, that is, for coming in and showing us some records on this fine
You're
rainy
welcome.
afternoon.
Thanks for having me.
No worries. We'll catch you next week. Some
We'll
more,
catch you next week.
some more records.
Yep.
And let's cut back to some Loungefly.
Loungefly. Okay, so another catalogue collection we've got now is the new Villainous Valentine's range.
Villainous Valentines.
Yes, so we're still
the
learning
deal?
about these. Apparently they're based on some like retro Valentine's cards. That's about all I know lore-wise.
So these are original IP by Funko, and these mischievous little critters quite villainous. As you might see, this little guy's got a little knife.
Oh, nice.
I think some of them have bombs. I think a bazooka, maybe some dynamite. Either way,
That's a fun word.
yeah,
Bazooka.
bazooka. You wouldn't want to really run into them, but it's a nice bag, nice little wallet, and there's a backpack and a crossbody.
I really love the crossbody because the clasp is in the shape of a knife. I think that's adorable. And also, on the backpack, the front pocket is stylized like a little love letter.
That's cool.
Like a little envelope. It's so cute.
Until you open it and death leaps out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hopefully not.
I like it. It's got like a nice retro, like a retro tattoo vibe to it.
Yeah, it is a really, really cute design, and like all the characters on there, I mean, they're adorable.
Raccoons, lions, cats, and such. There's a lamb.
All kinds of creatures. But hey, they're not so bad.
Oh!
I love that they included a terrible pun.
Oh!
Fantastic.
Oh, that's
Anyway.
my marketing this week.
Right, so Villainous Valentines, super cool. Now, this is one of our prizes for the week. This is another retailer exclusive. So this is stylized to look just like the Oompa Loompas from the first film that came out in the 60s. Thank you. I looked at you because I had a feeling you'd know.
Yep.
Which year?
Like 69 or something, I don't know. Maybe in 70 something.
Did you know
I don't really know. I just know
that
it's...
Andy actually paid Charlie Brown? Charlie.
Oh, missed it by that much.
Yeah. But Bianca, tell us
Yeah, so it's an Oompa Loompa. Doopy-doo. This is actually really cool in the daylight too. We took this one out the other day and it's just, it's so bright, it's amazing. And it's got a little enamel charm here
That's funny because
too.
the Oompa Loompas never saw daylight because they were kept as slaves in a chocolate factory that had very little windows.
Well, we made sure to take him out so he could get some air and some other things. Anyway, yeah, so this is one of the prizes we're giving away this week. So if you're keen to maybe win one of these, make sure you're dropping a comment or a question or something fun in the feed to get Luke's attention so he can put you on the wheel and you may or may not win the
Can we just
Oompa Loompa.
pause to reflect on how terrifying the tunnel scene Willy Wonka is.
Good one.
The tunnel scene?
I don't remember
Nightmares.
it.
Nightmares. Yeah, there's a reason you don't remember. You
Did I repress
that.
it?
Yes.
Oh.
All I can think about is the Johnny Depp.
Boo, boo.
I can't remember
Hey, I
that one
like
at
that
all.
one. I might be biased though. I
That
like
whole
Johnny
movie
Depp.
is a tunnel scene. It's gone from my memory.
Aw.
Man, Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comparable to just the end of your life. Going through that sweet, sweet tunnel. Unfortunately, you just have to watch Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory before you get there. Anyway,
Anyway. Okay, so more exclusives from Loungefly. We've just had this one come in last couple of days. So this is Elvis Stitch, and I am in love with this
he's
one.
glittery, my goodness.
He's so glittery. Look at all the glitter. There's so much glitter. So this is obviously stylized after he learns about Elvis, and Lilo basically thinks that Elvis is an upstanding citizen and Stitch should learn how to dance and play the guitar because that's what upstanding citizens do.
Diamond.
Anyway, it's so cute. So he's got like applique ears and the Elvis wig and his ukulele and all that kind of thing, and he's doing a little wink face and just looking adorable and amazing.
It's not a weak face. That's trying to pull a fart face.
Well, it could be. Anyway, yeah, so Stitch backpacks tend to go pretty quickly, so if you're interested in this one, make sure you
This is a good one.
snap it up right quick.
He is, I think, real primo in this one. Normally, Stitch ears don't look that good on these bags, but these ones look top notch.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Okay, more Valentine's Day stuff. So we have an exclusive set of Grogu, and man, I can't even talk about this one. I just think it's so adorable. So it's just Grogu in an all-over print, and he's drinking soup, and he's in his hover pram, and just all around looking adorable. So if you want to show your loved one that you love them and they also love Grogu,
Just,
here.
one second. I feel like Sandy might have some comments about this.
Nah, no comment.
No,
Nah,
just making some hand gestures.
let's don't rate this one.
You don't rate it?
What? I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Valentine's Day, and I think Grogu is just, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it could be just hearts and roses. It doesn't have to be Valentine's.
I feel like there's a lot to extrapolate on there, but I don't think we have time.
No, I like it. It's not a power scheme.
I think it's a good
Sneaky
scheme.
vibe.
God, it's been a while since I've expressed anything like this way. Let's go back to the more lounge flight.
Yes, let's do that. Okay, so more catalogue items. And unfortunately, this is also Valentine's Day.
Sandy, you might want to take a seat.
So we've got the Mickey Minnie Heart Hands backpack. So they're just making a heart with their hands, and it's adorable. They've got all these cute little holding hands and kissy faces and all that
Yeah,
type
not really
of stuff.
getting into
Yeah,
it.
they're
Yeah,
like
they're
full on
absolutely loving it.
smooching.
Yeah, they're absolutely awesome.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
And it comes with a matching headband as well. And the bow on this is actually removable. So if you don't want to have a bow on there,
There's this
You
second
don't
is,
have
is,
to.
But there's also another bow. So you're going to have a bow on that, no matter what.
The ears have ears.
The ears,
Yeah.
well, the ears have ears. That's little Mickey Mouse, and that's little Minnie Mouse. And it's unsettling.
I think they're so adorable. But yes, Mickey Minnie Valentines, get super into it. And lastly, another catalogue set that we have here is the Queen of Hearts Villain Scene collection. I am a bit obsessed with this collection.
This is the best one in the lounge flight. Yep.
I love it. So this is based on the scene where Alice is helping the card soldiers paint the roses red, although it's never clear as to why they need to be red.
She wants them.
Cause she's
But she didn't request it. And she's like, who's defiling the garden bed?
wow.
No, she got mad because there was a white one, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, she didn't like red. She didn't like white, so that's why they had to paint them red.
Because I think the white reminded her of something. Or maybe she just liked red.
What would
Anyway,
it remind her of?
She jumped straight to decapitation as a punishment, so...
Yeah.
Solid.
So Alice is helping, so hopefully that doesn't happen, but of course it happens
She's
anyway.
ahead of the curve, really. Everyone just goes straight for the best thing now.
Yeah.
But yeah, this looks really cool. So it's got embroidery and applique to really just bring the queen forward, and it's got the whole scene on the front here. Comes with an enamel zipper charm of one of the paintbrushes. And then we've got a matching wallet as well, where she's just bellowing. She's always mad. And it features the same scene. Then on the back here, it's the actual painting of the roses and everything.
I always thought the paint looked really delicious. I don't know why.
That actually
Well, I
appealed
mean-
to me when I was watching the film.
Like they just like slather it over everything and just
Yeah.
I will eat those roses.
Yeah, I think
mean,
it's the
look at-
slathering process.
Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, cover them roses.
Anyway, that's lounge plot.
Hey, thanks, Bianca.
Anyway, guys, we're halfway through the episode, so we should probably remind you about the prizes we're giving away. Of course, we have the Willy Wonka Oompa Loompa backpack, of course, and we've got this awesome All-Star Sewer Sports set from Playmats we're going to talk about in just a little bit. But first, we might talk about some awesome new replicas that we got in.
Oh yeah, we can talk about these.
Sandy, tell me about it.
Sweet, so we've got a couple new life-size replicas. We've got an awesome one from Jazzwares, which is, of course, Master Chief from Halo, and yeah, really awesome. And extra awesome because of its price point. This one's actually only $100.
Only $100.
Only $100
Oh
it is.
wow!
And yeah, looks great. You can put it on.
You can see through that,
You
right?
can see
Sandy?
through
I did not believe that you could, but
Yep.
you can see through that.
Well, no, you definitely can.
Oh.
And there's a light here, is what I'm looking for.
There we go. Oh! Now you
yeah,
can see in the dark as well.
you definitely now can see in the dark, which is a good, sweet feature.
When you get up in the middle of the night to get a drink of water, just chuck your Master Chief helmet on,
Yeah,
and you're good to
It
go.
doesn't come
Without the rest of the armor, it really just looks like like a dirt bike helmet.
It does.
I'm looking at myself in this. Yeah, it's
And I'm looking at myself in your reflection.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh wow, you can actually see Blake for the first time now. The other awesome thing about this is that it comes with a display stand, so you don't have to wear it all the time. You can actually sit it down.
But if you want to, you can.
Yep, and it actually reminds you of who the character is, the Master Chief there. And yeah,
It looks like that might make a good gavel as well.
yeah. It's good. It's actually not heavy enough to be like that. I don't know, you could work it on there. But, yep, whoops. It is only $100, like I said, which is really, really awesome. And these ones just came in. Well worth it. And moving on to some Hasbro Marvel Legends replicas that we got in.
really cool.
This is the highlight of this video
Yeah.
right
I'm
here.
obsessed with that.
So it's the Eye of Agamotto, which is really awesome. It does have a stand there that you can lift up, and you can attach it around someone's.
Well, put them together.
Yeah,
Put it
well,
around your neck. Do it properly.
yeah. Hold on a second. Oh,
Let me put this on.
No, that's alright. It's alright. I've got it.
Do it properly, Sam.
Oh.
Oh, God. Alrighty, Luke. Let's cut the lights, right? Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Spider-Man hands it all.
Yeah.
He does something like a pinch
Yeah. Don't know. But
We
yeah,
looked it
really
up
awesome.
earlier.
You can turn it like so.
Quick,
That
do it.
turns and then unlocks.
Ooh.
You can also flick out the stone
Uh-oh, Thanos is gonna win now.
and
Thanks, Sandy.
continues to
Ah.
line up. Yeah, no, I'm good for ruining things.
It's got a sweet stand as well, so you can
Yeah.
actually put it on the stand.
Yeah, cool.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, we'll get back to that. We've also got the Iron Spider helmet. Really, really awesome. That one can go on your head.
Oh,
Oh!
can it?
That ain't coming off.
It has numerous features. So you can have lights up.
Wow.
You've got blue. The different features.
Ah!
And you also got red. So
Instant kill mode.
I'm obviously angry. But yeah, really awesome. So these ones are pretty tough. And yeah, a little bit more expensive than
$220 for that one.
but yeah, paying for Hasbro's quality.
$220, $100.
Yeah, look, all the great.
Sandy's not the only price guy right now. And you might have some prices as well. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I've
lost touch.
Can you wear that for the rest of the episode?
Yeah, I'm not getting enough. But yeah, pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet, pretty sweet.
Really great price points as well.
I think so.
Yeah.
And this is still lighting up, so this lasts for a while.
Yeah.
Now from Playmates, we've got we've had a few Playmates Turtles box set action figure things come in recently, but this one I think is the coolest one. So by far, this is the Sewer Sports All Stars Tmnt Set. So you've got Slam Dunk and Don, and he's playing basketball, and he's having a good time. He's got his goggles on for safety.
And check that sculpting on the ball.
The ball
You don't
is
find that anywhere
unsettling.
else.
You got a garbage can ring. It's a equipment checklist. You got a checklist on all of them. Anyway, Slam Dunk and Don. If skateboarding's more your thing, and we've got Skateboard and Mike.
And what are you doing?
He's got so many accessories. He's ready. He's Venice Beach ready. He's got roller blades that plug in the bottom of his feet. He's got a skateboard, or you can take the wheels off the skateboard and use them as little dumbbells. So
Yeah,
he's
that's actually my favourite one.
he's just working out. He's having a great time. We've got Shell Kick and Raph, and he's playing football. And he comes with an inflated and a deflated football, and he's got a little soccer goal there as well. Anyway, he's got socks and knee pads. He always had knee pads, I guess.
The
Ninja
sculpts
Turtle.
are really wild on these.
They are. Especially on TD Toss and Leah, and I'm pretty sure that's touchdown Toss and Leah.
Yeah.
By the way, he's tossing it.
Yeah.
But you'll notice that because he plays gridiron, he's lost many of his teeth. But it comes with a helmet that clips on. He's also got a killer kickoff pizza tee and 2 football bombs. So these are great. They're $110 for the set, and they come in a little box packaged together, nice little carry handle, with a lot of some really great art on it as well. So someone's going to be winning that today. Leave a comment on the feed to go on the running, of course. But that's some exciting stuff. Now,
Is it based on something?
no, it's just the early 90s. They just made toys.
Yeah, it was real. There was a board meeting. There was a lot of cocaine, and this happened.
In fact, I think most of the animated series TMNT was influenced by Playmates and what toys they needed to hit the market. So,
Well, a lot of the time it was actually lazy. Just using the exact same molds or adding a little bit to it.
again and again,
And
and
the
again.
same materials.
And again and again.
And just spicing it up. So just coined out of necessity, really.
It's real spicy, but not as spicy as this little thing, which I am so excited that we finally got in because I've been wanting to show you these for a long time. From our friends at Mock Masters, that's Mint on Card. They're based out of the US, and we've teamed up with them to bring to Australia their UV protective action figure cases. So these will protect your collection from harmful UV rays. So no longer will you have faded backing cards or action figures. No, sorry.
Check that sunscreen out. You've got clean shots.
This is going to keep your collection mint on card, which is really great. We've got
That's
2
amazing.
sizes. Action figures not included, but we've got the 5.5 inch Master of the Universe line, which will it will fit your Master of the Universe Origins, your classic Master of the Universe standard size figures. It will fit Funko's Savage Worlds, Funko's. They did another one. Was a Marvel or a DC? I don't know. But those. Anyway, it'll fit kind of that retro Monster Universe size figure. And if you're after something to protect you through 3 3/4 action figures, then they've got one for that as well. So what I like about this is sometimes you're trying to stand 3 3/4 action figures up, and they're just not deep enough to actually kind of support themselves. But put them in this. You can hang it on the wall. You can protect the backing card. It will actually flatten out the card back as well, which is a really great feature. But UV protective, great for any collection. Definitely a must-have. They're all $10 each, so per case you get $10 each. Action figures not included, but something that any action figure collectors definitely want to get their hands on. Definitely.
Great.
This is so cool.
Definitely. So you've got some Transformers.
We do have some sweet Transformers, and dare I say, there's more than meets the eye with these ones. So there are some premium finish action figures, which are the ones at the back. Andy might be able to point to those for me. Yeah, good one, mate. So these ones use pre-existing or this actual action figures that have been released in a standard way, and then Takara Tomy knock it up a notch, and with this line, they give it a premium finish. So they work out a few kinks in terms of
Transformation.
articulation as well as the paint application. So really boost it up to more of a collectible level. Not saying that the other ones are less so, but this really just goes up.
I mean, I can't even tell you about it because it's so authentic. They're in Japanese.
Correct, and yeah, much more.
These are looking legit.
Yeah, definitely. So you might already have the, let's call them the hobby action figures, and you want to step it up to something that really pops in terms of paint application, articulation. Then these are going to be the way to go. Hence the higher price point.
Yeah. Don't get too excited, Luke.
Yeah. So stepping away from premium finish action figures.
Very cool.
They're $110 for the
Yeah.
premium finish.
So actually not too far off of these other ones that we'll talk about, which again, probably the kind of standard line of Transformers, Deluxe Class and Voyager Class. These ones based off of the 2018 Bumblebee movie. All of these characters feature in the initial scene, prologue, if you will. But what's really awesome about these ones is that what wasn't shown in the film were their vehicle modes. So Hasbro have come up with a concept of what they would look like in their Cybertronian kind of vehicles, really knocked it out of the park in terms of really cool concept designs. But you can grab all the small ones. So you've got Ratchet, Wheeljack, and Brawn for $45, and then stepping up to Soundwave, which is
60.
yeah, $60. But they're really awesome. They're all in scale with one another as well.
So, there's some awesome stuff from Hasbro. We've got some new figures from McFarlane as well, certainly action figure theme over here. Luke, I think you might want to touch on some of these sweet Warhammer
I'd
figures.
love to tell the good people at home all about Mega Knobs. These are Orc Mega Knobs from Warhammer 40,000. McFarlane's do a really kick-ass job of this line of figures. Really, really cool. Heaps of detail. I've been waiting for these to come out for a while. I'm an Orc player. I love these figures. They're very accurate. Really, really cool weathering and authentic accessories like the Iron Gob, boss poles. This one's got double kill saws, which is really cool.
That's the Orc Big Mac.
Yeah, the Big Mac. So he's got the custom force field accessory down the bottom there. Looks like the custom Mega Blaster and the Fix-It wrench there with some cool cybernetics in his eyes. And this one down the bottom.
Orc Mega Knob with Shooter.
Yeah, so you'll have the custom shooter and the power claw on the side. These are awesome, and I think they go for $59.99
They
each.
do, which is a great price point for something so needy.
Oh, it's a steal.
Yeah.
Fully posable, really, really cool. You've also got the Gene Stealer here, a bit of a departure from the classic kind of Gene Stealer design. This is the, I don't know how you pronounce it. Irmgal? If anyone can tell me how to pronounce that. Irmgal. I've never known.
And just touching on, you might be like, why is he all grey?
Yeah, well, this is an artist proof, so it's a bit of a throwback to the original. Like, if you got Warhammer miniatures, they would come as grey plastic, ready to paint yourself. Same idea applies to this.
You can
So,
paint this yourself.
yeah.
Pre-programmed or anything?
Or not, and it's kind of like a bit of a throwback and it's just not nostalgic thing if you're into the line of miniatures itself. And these go for, they're a bit cheaper, I believe.
Yeah,
$39.
$40.
Yeah. So again, really, really cool. Very excited.
We've got some other things from McFarlane in. We've got the Ang figure. This is part of the Gold series, so this is exclusive to a certain retailer in the US. They come with a gold label sticker. It's Aang, and really detailed 7-inch figure. Comes with some accessories, and yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Well
It's
said.
pretty good. He's $35.
Yep.
Now, if you're a fan of films that Paul Dano is starring in that is coming out shortly, then you might be wanting to get your hands on this sweet Paul Dano action figure. It's Paul Dano as the Riddler. This is, of course, the Riddler from the new film, The Batman. Not the Riddler from Batman Forever.
Paul Dano.
Paul,
Is that right?
Paul Dano is going to be.
Is he in that film?
He is in this film, and everybody go and check it out. It's taken some heavy influence from the Zodiac Killer, and I think that's just
Paul Dano.
that's really cool.
isn't
Paul
it?
Dano.
It's just Paul Dano just knocking it out of the park.
Every role just freaking slays it, man.
He's like, I've got a great idea. This is what I want.
We've also got the Catwoman action figure. This is the masked version. Comes with a whip and a little display base. Of course, from the Batman, the upcoming film. And I've got a drifter motorcycle from said film that will fit your 7-inch Thailand figures.
Cool as just a motorbike, dare I say.
You dared to.
I did. So only $50 for that one. Really awesome. And because it is in a 7-inch scale, you don't actually need it for a Batman action figure. You could just use it for any other.
The Riddler. This one. Paul Dano as the Riddler. Could ride that bike as well. I bet.
You could. Or the sweet new Marvel Legends.
More from Hasbro.
So you've got a Loki retro based on comic book appearance. You've got a Falcon as well. Really awesome, and yeah, like I said, they could also go on that drifter motorcycle.
They could hop on there. You
Yep.
could definitely do that. These guys might be a little bit small, but this is, of course, the Mandalorian and Grogu. This is the Moto Kreese from season 2, where they're in the cave, the ice cave, and all the Spideys come out.
Episode 2.
Episode 2, was that 2.2?
Yes, that's SO2E02.
Oh, excellent. All right, so if you're wanting to just retouch on that at home, the second episode of the second season will bring to light this set. Season 2, because he's got a heck of a lot more Beskar armor there, of course, and this is pretty great.
Yep.
3 3/4.
Yep.
I think it's a 7-inch one coming out as well.
Yep.
So
Yep.
just everybody likes the Mandalorian, and everybody likes.
No, but nobody likes those spider things.
No.
Those were horrifying.
They were spooky, scary.
The worst thing about it was that weird, dangling mouth on the end of the trunk underneath
Yeah.
it.
That's what you just did.
What was my arm?
Do it again.
You know the bit that went like this, and they had the more on it, and it just got to come at you like this?
Yikes.
Yes.
Everything that's just
Who commended as well? So yeah, we've got that in. I'll just touch on some prices because the Batman figures were 35. Drifter bike was 50, and as far as these Hasbro figures go, 45 for all of these.
Yeah. See, I
So-
got it.
Sandy's on it. From Factory Entertainment, we've got some replicas and little gifty things in. It's a keychain featuring the DeLorean. It's metal, and
Well said.
this is a 1-to-1 scale Raptor Claw replica that is also a bottle opener.
Cool.
Alan Grant
Yes.
has this in the film, not as a bottle opener, just as the claw.
But do you use the claw tip to open the
You
bottle
do,
open?
but it
Yes.
is in such a way that you need to follow the instructions because it works one way but not the other. And there he is. He's got the Raptor claw from the scene from the film.
It's good for scary little kids.
Laura Dern,
I mean, if
also
that's where your mind goes.
really good
straight
actress.
away, maybe there are more problems when you're an actress.
I mean, if I'm talking top 10 actors of all time, I'm putting Laura Dern up there with Paul Dano. So let's I mean. You haven't seen Twin Peaks: The Return? Definitely check that out. And some mini replicas. So these are scaled replicas from Master Universe. We have the Teela staff, we have the Power Sword, and we have Skeletor's sword as well.
It's the power sword with purple.
and they are all metal, I think. Yeah, solid metal. So use them as paperweight, use them as letter opener, use them as
A weapon?
I wouldn't recommend it. But
Dare I say it's a sword to scare children. Look.
Hey now.
Then there were two.
But they are all $50. The replicas. The Raptor Claw is $30, and the the DeLorean. Sorry, keychain is $20. Now, one final thing. No, two final things we didn't touch on. Tikis. You might like some rum. You might like some other things. You might put in. I don't know.
It's
not
just
rum.
here,
It's
it's
just
a
rum.
cordial.
Anyway, Geeky Tikis. We've got some Tiki Mugs from Geeky Tikis in. We've got some Transformers ones. We've got, what have we got? We've got Optimus and Bumblebee. We've got Power Rangers, all 5 colours. None of that stinking green or white Power Rangers. The OG colours right here. And
What
that's
do you got against green and white?
just, I don't know.
What do you got against Tommy Oliver?
Anyway, Space Jam released. LeBron James and Daffy Duck. We've got a couple of those as well. Got Marvin the Martian. This is what they look like outside of it. So really well sculpted. Enough room in there to fit a nice little cocktail. And those all are like $40. Yeah, and part of the Star Wars scenic range. This is $60. This is a more traditional kind of decorative, illustrative tiki mug, and it is a lot bigger, so you can put a lot more delicious in there and have a great time. So $60 for the Bespin one, and just jump on it. We've got heaps more for pre-order and heaps more in stock when it comes to tiki mugs. So check them out. Set up your bar and
Times a tiki to get your hands on those
ouch! Anyway, Josh isn't here, and he's going to be sad that he isn't here because we've got some sports cars to talk about. They're all from Panini, and these are all
Bianca's doing all that.
Yeah, okay, so this is a sports guy.
Yeah.
This is a sports guy,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
different sport.
Ooh.
And that's a
That's
sports
that.
guy.
See you next week.
I don't know sports.
Yep.
There's no wrestling, so I don't know.
I don't know sports, but I know prices.
UFC is close.
Ultimate Fighting Championship. This is the Chronicles set. This is $500 for the sealed box.
That's Valentina Shevchenko.
Yep. 8 cards per box, 6 packs. Sorry, 8 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. So work at that math. On average, there's 2 autograph cards per box. So it's pretty cool.
Probably the most interesting thing is the creativity in the poses.
I really like.
so awkward. Oh.
Hey,
I feel like if
can
you're
you
not
guys hold
showing,
your hands up?
I think they're probably contractually obliged to show the UFCs on the glove.
Oh, true.
We've got NFL elements. This one is $500 for the box. 2 autographs and 1 memorabilia card per box on average. We've got the Obsidian, which is $400. We've got the black, NFL black, that's $600. We've got optics in 2 different ways you can buy that. You can grab the hobby box, which is $800, and you can grab the dunk box, which is I don't know, like $800 again.
Yeah, I love your just spitball.
NFL Don Russ, $500. 10 cards per pack,
Somewhere.
18 packs per box. Play 180 cards, guys. Origins NFL, $400, and UFC Select 2021, $250. Get on them. Limited stock. Won't last long. Gotta buy them in the full sealed boxes. No breaking up these babies, no sorry. But check them out. And that is it. And we've got some prizes to give away. And those prizes are, of course, the Super Sports All-Stars box set. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all playing some really cool stuff that people did in the early 90s. Like basketball and soccer and skateboarding and stuff. So
I feel like most of those
check them
things are
out.
still do today.
I don't think so, Luke.
Not completely
Um,
extinct.
What things are extinct? No, what's
Also giving away
Oh.
the Polka Bag pack
Nice
and
scooter.
So we're going to give away the Popcultcha exclusive Batman pop as well. So check
Which one
out
are we
that.
doing first?
Let's give away the Batman pop first. Do a little speed spin. The little baggy bat. Of course, Batman. It stars Paul Davis. Coming to cinemas soon. Check it out. Let's give it a spin.
That's a fun spin.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Got the two-hander.
It's a meaty spin.
Obviously not strong enough to do it with one.
Bye, Lou. Congratulations, Aiden Waters. You have won the Batman pop. Just send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, email address, and we'll get that sent out to you ASAP. We're going to go in second spin for the Oompa Loompa backpack. If it lands on Aiden again, we will do another spin. We do not give away two prizes for one winner. Only one, please.
That was a little bit excessive.
No, I like it. I like it.
This brings me a lot of joy, though. The little thing is flicking away there.
Oh,
Hey!
Bianca Cook. Oh, no!
Oh, what happened?
It flipped! Shane Fox, you
Oh, that has never happened.
You just stolen it from Bianca. My
Do we
goodness.
do that?
Wow.
That's what it landed. I
Hey.
didn't touch it.
The wheel decides.
I feel really bad about that.
Shane Fox. Congratulations.
No, we had to give Bianca one of these. One of the $800 ones.
That's never happened before. Where this is uncharted territory.
You know what? I'm gonna give away two.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Shane Fox and Bianca Cook, please send us a private message on Facebook, name, personal information, and email address, and we'll get these sent out to you ASAP. And one final spin.
All right, what's gonna happen?
Let's. Who knows what this wheel's gonna do?
What is this? So we're doing.
This is for the Tmnt box set.
All right, turn time. Let's go.
This wheel today.
Oh, I feel like it's about to come off the screen.
No, let it come off.
The wheel decides.
Alright, let's not call this
All
one
right,
too
all
early.
right. Yeah, let's calm down, wheel.
No,
That's
hold on.
solid. Brett Harris,
Hold
congratulations.
on a second.
You've won the Tmnt Super Sports All Stars box set.
Hey-o.
Send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, email address, and we're going to get that sent out to you ASAP. Guys, thank you for watching. This has been a week in review here at Popcultcha. We'll catch you next week for some more fun times.
Bit of shenanigans,
Great,
bit of chat,
great
products.
classic hits.
Oh.
Spinning around, the wheels are spinning, hats are spinning. My goodness,
Everything's
life
spinning.
is just spinning out of control. But tune in next week to see if we made it another week, and
We're falling apart.
we'll catch you on the flippity flap. I'm Andy, Bianca, Luke, Sandy, and of course Blake behind the camera. We'll catch you next week for another episode. Take it easy and have a good weekend. Oh my God.